Welcome back to the InScentive Collection. I be the host, Brandon, and today we are getting into Christopher Lee's house. Whose house? Christopher Lee's house. Christopher Lee fragrance. So far, Boss is the one I really like. I would recommend that. Man, that must be a really old Tesla. I don't even recognize it. Focus. We are getting into Christopher Lee. I'm very excited about this because we have Sunny Afternoon. Yeah. Come on. Do it for me. Do it. I hope you got that. Not sure if you did. And as always, these are very generous decants, right? Very bold, proud atomizer, right? And they are very long-lasting fragrances. Very long-lasting fragrances. Okay? So, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at what we got here. Sunny afternoon. It is a sunny afternoon. Yes. Okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get this. Excuse me. I'm gonna go ahead and get this on the back of the wrist. So you guys can see it. More than enough. We gotta be careful when you apply these things, man. Because not only is the atomizer big, but the fragrances are strong. Okay, so one thing I have noticed, I'm getting pickles. One thing I have noticed about Christopher Lee's fragrance is that they take time. Like you cannot, the openings need a little work. They always end up in a solid place, but I'm just keeping it funky. They need time to open up, to develop. So luckily, there's a ton of literature on these fragrances. We can give it a good 30, 45 seconds. Well, probably more than that, but we can give it some time to be able to, well, number one, turn the AC up because it's getting warm. But number two, see what we got going on in the literature. So step into a sun-drenched world. The Sunny Afternoon is an invigorating fragrance by Christopher Lee Fragrance. This scent captures the essence of warm, radiant day with the exquisite blend of sophisticated and refreshing notes. Okay, so I'm getting the more of like a suntan, lotiony type of vibe, suntan vibe, bright citrus. Yeah, lotiony, soapy, citrus. It's getting better. It's definitely getting better. They come out very mechanical, almost like it kind of reminds me like a Kia, like a Kia. Like is it a Kia? No, Kia. IKEA. Like how you get all the parts and they're all separate. That's what a lot of these fragrances, except Boss. Boss came out ready, but a lot of these are like parts that have to like put themselves together. Like they're like Optimus Prime. Like it starts off in a bunch of pieces and it just comes together. That's what it reminds me of. All right, let's go. So, awakening your senses is zesty, bright citron and sparkling freshness of calabrine bergamot, subtle, spiced with a hint of pepper. I'm definitely getting the bergamot. It's more of like a, it's not really as prickly as it usually is. It's more of like a Pepsi type of bergamot. That's what I'm getting. Not Pepsi, Sprite. In the middle notes, you have delight in the exotic heart of this fragrance where the floral elegance of Tunisian Neroli meets vibrant warmth of Nigerian ginger, balanced by a rich and spicy allure of Cleon cinnamon. I think the Neroli is giving it that like powdery vibe. Yeah. In the base, you have this fragrance journey concludes with a captivating base of Chinese black tea and Ambroxan, bringing a touch of sophistication, while Labdanum and Guaiac wood add depth and a hint of smokiness. Labdanum infused a warm, resinous finish, leaving a lasting impression, understated elegance. Embrace the golden glow of Sunny Afternoon. Let the unique composition transport you to a place of timeless charm and serene beauty. Yes. I like this. This one to me is a little bit more polished and refined as far as his fragrances go. His fragrances are usually like a punch in the face. They're very bold, ostentatious. Here I am. Take me for what I am. Either whether you like it or you don't. This one has, I mean, a lot like what's kind of in the verbiage is elegance. Yeah. Elegance. And I do think I'm getting black tea. Yeah, there's a tea in here. I don't know if I've ever smelled black tea before, but tea has like that real earthy, like soily type of impression, like leaves ground up in soil. This might be my favorite so far. And I know I'm not like over the roof about it, but like I would buy a bottle of this for sure. I like this. I like the combination of the tea. This is good, man. This is a very good fragrance. This is a very good fragrance. Let's look at some of the reviews. Good. Christopher Francis is a good dude. Hello, CLE. Thank you for my order. I'm in the process of shipping. My man, Christopher Lee, is the best on this side of town. They're going to recognize. I'm happy to blind buy the boss. Okay, so these are just a bunch of fragrances, not necessarily the one we're looking at. This is good. I hope this gets I hope this gets the exposure that it should get. Because this fragrance says I'm a perfumer's, I'm a reviewer but a fragrance lover first. Yeah, I don't know if tea fragrances are all, like, you don't see a lot of tea fragrances, right? So this is good. This is good. I don't know what else to say about it. I like this. I would buy it. I definitely think it's the type of fragrance. Yo. I just saw an Amazon truck driver and he looked like he was like 13. So either that dude has an incredible baby face or somebody is taking a joyride in an Amazon truck. I like this. I like this. I hope this gets a lot of exposure. I probably will come back to this at some point. This might be a bottle I buy. I'm not getting as much soapiness, but it's definitely a fragrance I could see like in very casual use. Male, woman, doesn't matter. I would also say all year round. There's a boldness to it. I think it's that that woody note that's in there. Yeah, a hint of the guaiac wood, the hint of depth and smokiness. Yeah. I like this, guys. This is probably, I think, the best one out of the house as far as from a creative standpoint and a nuance standpoint. It also got its stuff together pretty quickly. So that's it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. What do you think of Christopher Lee's fragrances, his notes, his nose, his reviews, his channel? I'm a big fan of his stuff. I feel like he's one of the few YouTubers that keep it real. So I'm pretty sure he would appreciate people being real with him. So that's why, you know, I don't hold any punches when I talk about his fragrances. I respect him as a creator, but also as a perfumer with this fragrance here and Boss. Those are definitely bold statements. And I also really liked Ripple Effect. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Have you tried one of Christopher Lee's fragrances? What do you think of his house and his channel? Yeah, I like this. I keep smelling it. It doesn't do a whole lot, but what it's doing is doing very well. Yeah, I like this. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.